What's going on, everybody? It's fragged out, swagged out, and you already know why I am here. And listen, I'm gonna make this simple, but I'm gonna go into the details too. But understand this. Here's my disclaimer. The red beast has landed, and that's an absolute fact. If you know about fragrance, if you care about a lot of the niche brands, and you've been collecting for a while, you probably know the term the blue beast. If you don't know and you Google Blue Beast perfume, you will get the option right there in the images. Google know what's up. So it's a thing. This is the red beast. This is a beast for so many reasons, but we'll start with the notes. Now, here the notes are marshmallow, cashmere wood, milk, incense, caramel, musk, muguet, rose, praline, and vanilla. If you listen to those notes, there's a lot of creamy notes in there. There's a lot of sweet notes. So you already know it's going on this creamy, gourmand kind of vibe. I've been wearing this like hard body for a couple of days already because, and it's not even because I wanted to get my notes for the review at all. It's like, this is good. Yeah, so you're going to get that marshmallow in the opening. Now, one thing about the marshmallow that I'm going to say, I think there's this idea going on around that where you're going to get this campfire feel from the marshmallow. I don't get a roasted, gooey marshmallow. I get a fluffy, out the bag, sweet marshmallow. Almost like with confectionery sugar laced over it. And then you have that milk in there that makes it kind of milky, smooth, creamy. But you have that rose at the exact same time starting to get that rosy effect going through the fragrance, but it's not too rosy. It's not a dry, overly sophisticated kind of rose. It's kind of jammy, almost lends itself to give a kind of fruity vibe to it, but it's still rosy. You get it, but it's giving off sweetness that you can tell comes from a floral sweetness, not from the caramel or the praline or the marshmallow. So it's a lot of different sweet aspects. Can it be too sweet for some people? Yeah, if clonally sweet for you might be too much, this might be too much. Now, I don't love clonally sweet. I'm right there, but all the components of it make me love it. So you have that marshmallow, that milk, you have that very sweet marshmallow milk, you get that rosiness. So it kind of cuts through some of that excess sweet with that floral rosiness. But then you have the caramel, you have the praline. The praline gives it more of another level of sweetness. It's kind of this mid-level sweetness. It's not extra too nutty and it's not too gooey, but you do get some type of incensey smokiness in there. So you see how complex the fragrance can be, but it all blends so well together. You have this fluffy marshmallow, this jammy rose, you have this smokiness that lends itself to all those sweet aspects of the fragrance. And man, does it perform. Is this sexy? Absolutely. Is this a kind of fragrance that would get somebody compliments? Yes, if you love compliments and you're somebody who people already compliment when you have a great fragrance, this is going to be one of those they do as well. This projects. How far does it project? Forever. That's how far. Keep walking and it projects down there too. How long? How much time you got? It's going to stay on your skin. It's definitely going to stay on your clothes forever. So, sillage, scent bubble, whatever. Look, it does it all. And it does it all in a way that don't waste your time trying to figure out how far, how long. Because when you go check, it's still going to be performing. And that's why it's a beast. But also, like, look at it. That's a beautiful red bottle. This is a beast of a bottle in and of itself. Like, look at that. This is crazy. It looks crazy. If it smelled okay, I would want it. If it projected decent, I would want it. As long as the scent profile was what it was. But the fact that it looks this beautiful, the fact that it projects, performs, like, unlike a lot of things, this is absolutely the red beast. I'm loving this fragrance. If you like gourmand, if you like creamy fragrances, if you like something that, shakes it up a little bit, it's not going to go down the regular road of any fragrance you're commonly used to at this point. They did something original here, which I really, really do like. And it's still something that I can get behind. Like, I was like, yo, this is not the typical, but that creamy, marshmallowy sweetness with that floral, rosy, kind of fruity. As it starts to dry down, it picks up some more of that floral fruitness that, again, can kind of, as you get wafts of it, it almost feels like it's something fruity blending together with that marshmallow and that vanilla. Now, the praline here, like I said, just for all the praline lovers, you're not going to get a super heavy dose of praline. It's not going to get overly nutty at all. But you get touches of it. You get that kind of sweet pecan type thing going on in the background. I'm telling you, when it comes to this fragrance, there's level to this. There's absolutely levels to this. This develops well. It goes for hours. It smells amazing. Is it very affordable? No. If there's one thing I'm going to say is that, everybody's not going to want to spring for this fragrance right now because it's kind of expensive. So depending what your comfort level is with it, especially when you start to deal with luxury niche fragrances, this fragrance for 100 ml is $380 on the Unique Luxury website, and there's a couple of other retailers that have it. If I identify those by the time I post this, I will put it in the comments so you can see some of the people who are selling it and see if there's any variation of price that benefits you. But look, long story short, if you need to get a sample, get a sample. If there's a store around you that has this, go ask to smell it. This is definitely worth the smell. And then if you love collecting beautiful bottles like I do, and you really love fragrance, then you should definitely check this one out. You will not be disappointed at all. That's all I have for you guys today. As I always say right around this time, listen, if you think that this was helpful in any way, if you enjoyed this content, whether it's the bottle, whether it's the description, whether it's my pretty face, whatever, I'm not judging. Go ahead and give me a like. If you have something to add, if you've tried this, if you think I described it wrong and you want to give the correct description, knock it out. Leave it in the comments. And lastly, if you're not following me already, especially if you've been watching my channel for a while, go ahead. Join the crew. Get in here. Hit the little bell button as well. And you'll know when all the newness comes out. And that's really all I have for you. Thank you very much for watching. Swagged out, and get you some Mashumaro. I'm out.